Hi, I'm Trisla Nelson, Director of the School of Geographical Sciences and Urban Planning at Arizona State University, and I'm honored to invite you to the 29th Annual Awards Ceremony and our first virtual party. Usually I get to see each of you and shake your hands or give you a hug, but this year we're gathering from the comfort of our own homes. I'm so proud of how SGSUP has responded to this global pandemic. We moved our classes online, made time to look out for one another, and are leveraging our expertise to fight the virus and its impacts. As a school, you've shown resiliency, community-mindedness, and generosity, and I've never been more proud to be your director. But even a global pandemic will not keep me from this awards ceremony, which many of you know is the highlight of my year. So let's celebrate 2019 and 2020 and all of the academic, research, and personal success you've had. One thing we will not let this pandemic take from us is the delight we have in hearing Dave Hondula's perspectives on this past year. So please welcome Dave Hondula to your screen.
Well, thanks Dr. Nelson, and greetings oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Social distancing. I've got to take a few steps back here. I am so sorry. Got to keep you safe during this video. My apologies. Let's not take any chances. Get a little disinfectant here as well. Okay, now we're ready. Hi everyone, and thanks for tuning in to this year's special version of the SGSUP Awards Ceremony. My name's Dave Hondula, and I'm an assistant professor in our school. I don't know about the rest of you, but over the past several weeks, I found myself spending a heck of a lot more time than usual walking and biking around my neighborhood in Tempe. And it's been fun doing so, but also really cool because everywhere I go, there are signatures and hints of what's happening and what's been happening in our school this past year. So I'd like to invite you to join me on a short tour of Tempe as we review some of the major highlights from 2019 and 2020 from our students, staff, and faculty. Let's roll. Well, hey again, we're here in North Tempe on College Avenue, where we have some of these signs that you've probably seen all around town promoting the 2020 census. I hope you've already done your part. But did you know that our school is also closely connected to the team running the census itself? Earlier this spring, we were fortunate to be able to host Deirdre Bishop, the Census Bureau's geography lead, for a campus visit. This was a fantastic educational and professional development opportunity facilitated by our Knowledge Exchange for Resilience, led by Libby Wentz and Patricia Solis. Many of our students had the chance to take part in this opportunity, which we hope is going to lay the groundwork for all sorts of career and research prospects for them in the years ahead. And when we're speaking about professional development, a major highlight of the fall semester was the Career Navigator event. This one attracted dozens of organizations looking to hire students in geography and planning, and hundreds of students from all across ASU attended. Barbara Trapido-Lurie, Erin Musgrave, and Megan Martin were the key organizers of this event, and we're so appreciative of everything they did to make it a big success. Thanks to the three of you, and let's continue on the tour. Well, the next stop on our tour is Tempe Town Lake, the second most visited public attraction in Arizona and an exemplary case of innovative water management here in the desert. And when we in GSUP think about innovation around water in the desert, there's no one who comes to mind for us quicker than our dear colleague, Pat Gober. As many of you know, Pat is retiring this year after a wonderful 45-year career at ASU. Pat's legacy is going to live on in many ways at ASU, including through the Pat Gober Water Prize, which she has generously established to support students interested in water in the future. We're going to hear more about that later in the program, but Pat, congratulations on a successful career and best wishes for your retirement. And while we're here at the water's edge, I'm also reminded of all the successes of our Center for Global Discovery and Conservation Science. GDCS and its Global Airborne Observatory have really ramped up their operations at ASU over the past year. Now, I'm not aware of any work they're doing focusing on Arizona's water resources, but they have been visiting places of moderate interest like Hawaii and Borneo. The GDCS team was also named as one of the 100 finalists for a $100 million prize from the MacArthur Foundation, and we wish the team and Greg the best of luck as they continue forward in that competition. And Greg, if you all do get all that money, maybe you can focus some of the laser scanners at the water feature behind me. I mean, when you talk about an opportunity for real discovery, I don't think anybody knows what's in there. Let's continue on our journey. Well, the next stop on our tour has given us a great view of Sky Harbor Airport and its iconic air traffic control tower, reminding us, of course, of those good old days when we could go places. And when we were going places, GSUP was really going some incredible places. I'm thinking about, for example, Peter Crank, who represented us at the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change meeting in Madrid in the fall. So Mint had an Fulbright chairship in environmental studies. He was spending the fall in Saskatchewan, Canada. Matt Georgescu, a Fulbright recipient as well. He was headed to Greece this spring. Unfortunately, that trip was cut short because of coronavirus, and he has quite the travel adventure he could tell you about. And it's not just in the lower atmosphere where GSUP has been well represented. We now have a presence in space as well, thanks to the successful launch earlier this year of our CubeSat called Phoenix. A number of GSUP students and faculty members have been involved in the CubeSat project, notably Erin Saffel in her amazing mentorship role for the CubeSat team, and we're really looking forward to seeing data come in from CubeSat over the coming years. But for now, I'm getting pretty hot out here. Let's go see if we can find some shade. All right, well, I've been fortunate to find some shade here at JC Park in Tempe, just west of campus. And on the way over here, it's so interesting observing the different neighborhoods and all of the growth and development that's been happening in the city, which of course reminds us of the great work happening by our planning faculty. And we were thrilled this year to be able to welcome a new planning faculty member, Matt Quick. Matt, we hope you've enjoyed your time at ASU thus far. When we think about the planning faculty, we also, of course, need to recognize Dave Piafka, who's retiring after more than 3 decades of service to ASU. Dave first came to ASU in 1983 and has wide-ranging interests in planning. Recent work includes attention to the border regions, and he's had a consistent focus on environmental justice throughout his career. Dave was also instrumental in setting up the largest undergraduate sustainability course at ASU, which lives on to this day, called Sustainable Cities. Now, I'd like to wrap up by noting that I've had a good and safe experience on my bike going through this tour, and that of course is thanks to the hard work happening in our school and with community partners to make this a great community for cycling. And one of the key figures in all that work is our school director, Trislan Nelson, who was named a bike hero by the city of Tempe earlier this year. Trislan, we really appreciate the work that you and the entire Bike Maps team is doing to make this a safer and more enjoyable community in which we can work, live, and play. And with that, I'm happy to hand it over to you to continue on with our award ceremony this year.
Thank you, Dave, and not to worry, we already have you penciled in for next year. Let's move on to the awards portion of our ceremony. Our award-winning students have displayed dedication in their education and tenacity in their research, and we are incredibly honored to present them with these awards. We are also excited and grateful to announce 2 brand new scholarships that were established this year: the Brian and Leah Swanston Scholarship for Urban Planning and the Pat Gober Water Prize. We have so much to celebrate, and I present you this year's awardees.
Adrian, congratulations on becoming a Dean's Medalist in the fall of 2019. That's our top graduate. Congratulations. Stay in touch. Let us know however we can help you.
Hi there. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Andrew Turgovac and I'm an instructor and course developer in ASU.SGSUP. And I had the distinct pleasure of introducing the recipient of the Dean's Medal from our department, Amy Berry. Amy came to ASU as part of a budding family tradition and a desire to stay in the community that she loves. Given her diligence in high school, Amy was able to begin her academic career with the freedom to explore her numerous and varied interests. She finally found a home here in the School of Geographical Sciences and Urban Planning, and here she thrived. From talking with some of her former instructors, I was able to confirm a few of the things that I see from Amy in class. First, she's insatiably curious and eager to learn. She's one of those students where you can watch her process the information as she's taking it in. It's one of the coolest things to watch. Across the board, Amy is known as a leader in class, whether it's helping her classmates with GIS or helping to figure out how to make her group's environmental justice project better. Amy leads by doing. She also does this one thing where if you kind of make this thing like it might be considered a dad joke, she tries so hard not to roll her eyes at you, and the control is amazing. But that might just be me. Amy will graduate in May with a Bachelor of Arts in Geography with minors in Sustainability and Urban Planning. And whether she goes on to graduate school or enters the workforce, we can be certain that Amy will bring her vision for improving both the social and natural environment to the community and the state that she loves. Congratulations, Amy.
Hi Rachel, this is Dylan Connor at SGSUP, and I just wanted to wish you a huge congratulations for winning the Ray Henkel Award for the highest undergraduate GPA in geography at ASU. So this is a prestigious award in our community. It's actually the first geography specific award on campus, and it's named after Ray Henkel, who is a committed teacher and scholar in our community. He taught on campus for over 29 years. He was an early mover in distance learning, so long before we were using Canvas and Zoom and these technologies, which we're becoming more and more familiar with day on day, Ray was having his lectures videotaped and distributed widely. So I think it's fitting that somebody so committed to teaching and learning should have this award named for them. So for you in particular, I just wanted to remind you and encourage you that awards like this don't come along very often in life, and very few people win them. So I really hope you take a moment to reflect on your achievement. I know your peers in class at the moment are a very strong cohort, so it's a big achievement to finish top of that group in terms of GPA. I know you personally from our online class, where I've seen you not only provide a huge amount of commitment to your own work, but also help other students work through their own problems. So it doesn't surprise me at all that you approach all of your classes with this kind of dedication. So my quick message to you is, firstly, huge congratulations. Try your best to take a moment to enjoy and reflect on this achievement, and best of luck with whatever comes next.
Hi, I'm Brian Swanton.
And I'm Leah Swanton.
And we are both proud ASU alumni. We both graduated back in 1995 with our bachelor's degrees in urban planning. We both also went on to receive our master's degrees from ASU in public administration.
I've used my urban planning degree to work in the public sector. I've worked for the City of Phoenix for over 20 years, and I currently work in the Director's Office in Planning and Development Department. I really enjoy my career.
My degree in urban planning has led to a career in the private sector. I'm the president and CEO of a company called Gorman & Company. We're a national real estate development firm specializing in affordable housing development and revitalizing urban communities.
Because ASU has given both of us so much over the years, we decided it's really our turn to give back.
And our way of doing that was creating a new endowment called the Brian and Leah Swanton Urban Planning Scholarship. Our intention is to annually give awards of $1,000 apiece to 2 deserving students each year who are focusing their studies and hopefully their careers in revitalizing urban communities and building social equity amongst low-income populations.
We couldn't be with you today, but we want to congratulate you. We know you're going to do great things. You're going to impact communities in the future and really make a difference. So congratulations.
And of course, go Devils.
Hi there. This message of congratulations goes out to Chase Hales, the recipient of the inaugural Brian and Leah Swanton Urban Planning Scholarship. I've had the distinct pleasure of working with Chase in 3 different courses over the past year. In each class, Chase has proven himself a top-notch student in every respect. His participation and dedication to my courses has been exemplary, and if his performance is any indicator, Chase is truly worthy of the recognition as this year's recipient of this scholarship award. My congratulations to Chase on his hard work, and I look forward to seeing him in future courses as he continues to pursue his urban planning degree. Well done, Chase.
Hi, Mr. Ra. I just want to say congratulations on winning the Brian and Leah Swanton Urban Planning Scholarship. I know you worked so hard. I'm so happy to see your success. I wish you all the best for your future study.
Hi Noah, congratulations on winning the Gage Davis Associates Urban Planning Travel Scholar Award. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in the fall, and it's great to see you excel in the MUEP program. As you know, this award was inspired by Gage Davis's personal experiences traveling and studying architecture, urban design, and urban planning in the world's most well-known cities. Here are some examples of award-winning Canadian architecture that you might find inspiring. The world's biggest Canada Goose, the world's biggest nickel, and the world's biggest pierogi. Congratulations again, and see you next fall.
Corey, congratulations on winning the Gage Davis Associates Urban Planning Travel Scholarship. I'm really excited for you as you begin this new adventure of going to Europe through the nurse program. I can't wait to hear about some of the stories of your travels over in Europe, as well as learn about what you find about what we could do better in planning in the US based from what they're doing over there. I know Mr. Davis would love to have lunch with you and hear about these adventures when you get back, and he would love to share with you some of his own stories traveling in Europe back in the day. Again, congratulations, and have a wonderful and safe journey, and look forward to staying in touch over the next couple months.
Hello, SGSUP. This year I have the pleasure of announcing our Outstanding MUEP Graduate Award. This is a new award meant to recognize one of our top graduate students as they are about to graduate and enter the world of planning. This year, we would like to recognize Beth Freelander for her work in the MUEP program over the last 2 years. Beth was nominated by the faculty for a number of reasons. In their comments, faculty noted how she was a top student. She has one of the highest GPAs in our program. She was also recognized for her phenomenal support as a TA for multiple faculty over her time at SGSUP. Lastly, Beth has shown herself to be both a leader as well as someone that really supports her fellow students, and that stood out to a number of us. As the faculty member leading our planning workshop, I've had the real pleasure of working with Beth for the past semester. I've also been her advisor for the last 2 years, and I've really seen this in action, where she steps up to take a leadership role to ensure that things get done, but she also knows when to step back and allow other people to shine and do their work as they take the lead on projects. So Beth, from all of the MUEP faculty and the rest of SGSUP, we would like to congratulate you on this award, and we look forward to seeing what you do in the future. Congratulations.
Hello, everyone. It is my pleasure to congratulate Hannah Trossel for earning the Professor Mary Keel Leadership Award. This award recognizes individuals who display leadership qualities within the school and the community at large. As you know, Hannah has done a tremendous job this year as the president of the Graduate Student Committee here at the School of Geographical Sciences and Urban Planning. And I have also had the opportunity and pleasure to work with Hannah on her professional applied project in the Navajo Nation. Within this work, she has demonstrated both strong leadership qualities within our planning workshops and exemplified a sincere willingness to serve these communities. Again, congratulations, Hannah, on winning this award. It is well deserved.
Hey, Taylor. I just wanted to congratulate you on winning the Mary R. Kyle Leadership Endowment Award. Your work with the Next Generation Service Corps to develop cross-sector leaders is so important to solving complex social challenges that require cross-sector collaboration. As you mentioned in your nomination letter, it's important for not just the public, but also for private and nonprofit sectors and academia to team together to find solutions for our ever-evolving, complex, wicked societal issues. In particular, with everything going on right now, we see how cross-sector collaboration is critical for everyone to work together to benefit our society as a whole. Mary was known for her hard work ethic and eventually became a fellow of the American Institute of Certified Planners. I have no doubt that you will continue to do great things in your career that I know Mary would be proud of as well. In particular, I'm really impressed by your work to help end human trafficking with the Next Generation Service Corps. I've really enjoyed getting to know you through the Student Planning Association, and I'm looking forward to all the great things that you'll do as an urban planner. So I really just want to congratulate you on winning this award. You're so deserving, and best wishes for everything in the future.
All right, here's a question. This flag is from what country? And if you guessed Cameroon, congratulations. There's a reason to bring this up today, is that our winner is from Cameroon. This is Arnold Kedia. Arnold told me that as a child, he was fascinated with a wall map at his house that showed the Mount Cameroon area. He liked the symbols, he liked the colors, he liked everything about the map. He also had a fascination with earth sciences, and this led him to the University of Buea in Cameroon, where he received an undergrad and master's degree in geology. What was quite different about his application from others that we see here is that he had published, by the time he came here, 5 papers in these 4 journals. So he had this impressive set of credentials. He came in, he impressed everyone in the various courses he took in our program and became the 16th winner. And I asked him, so what's next? And he told me that in the short term, he plans to become a GIS analyst while looking into PhD programs here and elsewhere. In the long term, he said he plans to open a GIS-based consultancy company. He wants to become a professor and he wants to teach at a university. Well, Arnold, congratulations. Best of luck in what I'm sure is a very promising future. You take care.
I'd like to congratulate Maddie Kelly as this year's recipient of the Matthew G. Bailey Scholarship Award. The Bailey Scholarship awards students in geography who are going to be doing field work. Maddie will be doing some field work in Oregon as a collaboration with the U.S. Naval Research Lab. Her research is related to sediment transport and turbulence in coastal settings, and I am very excited to hear about your experiences after you return from doing this research. I also wanted to say thank you for all that you do, your engagement and support with our students, your involvement and leadership with the Graduate Student Committee, as well as organizations outside of the school, such as the Graduate Women's Association, really demonstrate your dedication to the university, the school, and your peers. And I know I'm not the only one who appreciates that. You're definitely an asset to our school, and I really look forward to continuing working with you. And I hope you have a productive and fun research experience.
Hello everyone, I'm coming to you not so live nor in person via Zoom from the shores of the Humboldt Bay National Wildlife Refuge near Arcata, California. It's my pleasure to recognize this year's recipient of the Melvin G. Marcus Memorial Fellowship, Zach Hilgendorf, who's seen here in his element peering over my shoulder. Named for the late geomorphologist Mel Marcus, the award supports graduate students in GSUP whose research involves fieldwork. Zach's research takes place here in Humboldt Bay using terrestrial laser scanning, unmanned aerial systems, and on-ground experiments to quantify and interpret the effects of invasive plant removal on coastal fordine morphodynamics and resilience. His research is part of a broader coastal erosion and vulnerability project funded by the State of California Ocean Protection Council and USC Sea Grant. It also involves direct partnership with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the California Coastal Conservancy, and 12 other local state and partner agencies, including the indigenous Wiyut tribe. Zach's research examines the effectiveness of what we call dynamic restoration on beach dune systems, and it evaluates the performance of several restoration treatments involving revegetation and promotion of natural dune dynamics. The goal of his component of this project is to assess how these adaptation strategies might improve overall resilience of the protective fordine barrier, like the one you see behind me here, and its resilience to ongoing storm erosion, flooding, and sea level rise. Zach's research is highly novel, and it positions him with excellent skills training and networking opportunities. Given the focus of the Marcus Fellowship on fieldwork and Zach's own passion for being in the field as evidenced in his grin, I think he's an exemplary recipient. Once the travel restrictions are lifted sometime in 2024, Zach will return to the site for his research and participate in collaborative workshops, training outreach, and planning materials development with our many research partners. Although for now his work continues in virtual mode, I know he's keen to get back into the field and resume his mapping and experiment campaigns. Congratulations, Zach, well deserved. A big thank you also to the Marcus family for this generous award.
Hi everybody, welcome to Scotland. This is our stables. This is Jerry, the horse. Jerry and I are here to congratulate Mihak on her fantastic performance in winning the Anthony Brazel Award for Best Research Paper. I'll have to do all the talking because Jerry's a little horse. Right, sorry, this is the 4th week of lockdown and I'm getting stir crazy. Right, okay, right. Anyway, Mihak's done a fantastic job. She's been working on this paper for over a year now, and I know in the meantime she's done probably weeks, months of computer processing. She's become an excellent statistician, and basically, despite working with me for now over almost 2 years, she's still an extremely pleasant and charming person. So she's done a fantastic job, and I really want to congratulate her. Also, a quick word of thanks to Tony Brazel for initiating and funding this award. It's a great thing for students to have on their CV. And this is to introduce other members of our family here. This is Fiona, okay? And Fiona's a bit more insistent. All right, and then out here, of our family, it's Mocha. Some of you might remember her from Arizona. She travelled all the way from Arizona to Scotland. She's enjoying life here. loves bubbles. Okay, I think that's enough. And stay safe, everybody. Good luck to everybody. Bye.
I would like to see more water research in the school, and this is my way to incentivize that, to encourage people to see water as as an important subject for geographers to pursue. So this is I'll start a scholarship and give people some money to water research, and maybe that'll inspire somebody to do something they wouldn't otherwise have done.
Hey Megs, I just want to say congratulations on winning the Pat Gober Water Prize. Even though we communicate every day, it seems, one way or another, Slack or using Zoom or whatever method, it's important to take the time to acknowledge the achievements of people like you. And I just really want to tell you how proud I am of your work so far this year, winning that prize, and the progress you've made towards your PhD degree. I know it's been a complicated year for so many reasons, including coronavirus now, but wow, you're really impressive, really moving forward, and I'm really proud of you. So just want to make sure you know that. All the best. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining me and honoring our students tonight. This is just a small selection of the amazing and talented students that we are honored to serve. While our school year is ending in a way none of us could have imagined, the community at SGSUP has never felt stronger. To close, we have some messages from our faculty and staff that I'm excited to share with each of you. Thank you.
The business team and the front desk
wants to congratulate
all of the graduates
and for all their hard work.
And we send you
well wishes for
future and
good luck on everything.
Hi, urban planning students. I just wanted to congratulate you guys on a great year. It's been such a pleasure to get to know each and every one of you and hear the stories about why you became interested in urban and environmental planning. In particular, I know many of you became interested in this field because you want to help build better communities and healthier places for people to live. Even more so now, our work as planners continues to evolve and is critical to the resiliency of our communities during these trying times. I want to congratulate you all for your hard work and determination. I wish you the best. You did it. Way to go. You're number one. So please keep in touch. Let us know where your urban planning journey takes you.
So it's been kind of a weird semester. I am so proud of all of our students for persevering amidst this chaos. To our graduating students, I am very excited to see what fantastic things you're going to do next, and I hope you will all stay in touch with us after you leave. And for everyone returning in the fall, I look forward to seeing you in person at Core Hall, and I hope that you have some interesting stories to share with me when you come back. Have a great summer.
To
just wanted to say congratulations to everyone for a great year. You want to say it too? Mac wants to join in. We're very proud of everyone for all that you've accomplished. For those of you that are graduating, we're going to miss you, and we are so excited about all that you are going to accomplish now with your brand new degrees. For those that will be returning to us, we can't wait to see you all. The sooner the better. Say bye, Mac. Bye.
Hello, SGSUP. This is just a fast message to say congratulations. We've made it to the end of a strange, awkward semester, but we've made it. For those of you graduating, congratulations. For those of you who are sticking it through with us to the next semester or through the summer, we hope you're staying safe and doing well. Otherwise, just to say we've made it. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Ron Dorn. I'm your Associate Director in charge of undergraduate programs in our school, and my message to you is simple. Congratulations. But don't celebrate for too long. Make sure you stay in touch with us. If you need help in going to graduate school, ask your professors for help. If you need letters of recommendation, ask us. We're thrilled to help you progress and advance as geographers, as planners, and GIS specialists. And for those of you who had and suffered through my landforms or my physical geography class, you know I love to nerd out with you. So email me pictures when you're out exploring the world, ask me what you're seeing, or even better yet, make a hypothesis and we can nerd out about it. Stay in touch, don't be strangers, and congratulations.